right, here we are down in the harbor. This is my third Trump rally. Let me adjust the angle of the dangle on this. So this is my third Trump rally. And get us some B-roll footage. See what's going on.
Hey,
What's up? What's up, brother?
good to see you guys.
Yep.
I don't know who told you the wrong date.
We didn't even get an email. You guys got it.
My wife,
Patriotic gnome?
my wife,
All the ladies get
my wife has a contact paper, but got his email.
I was getting them
Not from the
from
headquarters.
Char.
Oh, sorry. Do I have your email still?
Well, she did. That's who I was getting the emails from.
She's getting contacts, and then I can get yours
All right.
again and send them. I sent you.
Morning. I'm Ted.
Ted.
Hi, morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go to the. I volunteer down there.
This list right here. I need.
Oh, okay. The wind turbines. I kind of, rebel against.
I just need to get on the email list.
I know. How are you?
Good.
And the email.
Yeah, well, good turnout today.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Because we didn't even get an email for today.
But Mark's got it all going on.
Did you bring your wife?
No.
No? Okay. She's working, right?
No, she's home
You missed
today.
the cookies. My wife brought a big old
Contact.
plate.
All right.
On like
Of
15
course
minutes.
it
And the first time,
Hang on a
Oh, you
minute.
can.
well, the first time I brought a membership.
Oh, you can. I can hold it. There you go.
Where do you need it at? Just anywhere?
We got.
Oh, okay, you got me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna take some pictures here.
Oh, is that a sign-in sheet, Sue?
Yeah. So like.
Did my wife sign in for me? Because I didn't sign in yet.
No, not yet, because she was busy with the.
Oh.
You're a lady. Would you like a patriotic gnome?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll drop it off at the Jeep.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, I identify as one. Does that count?
A gnome?
You'll have to
Oh, a woman.
give yourself to her.
Oh.
Hey, we have a good turnout. So.
All right, we'll get emails for the rallies and everything.
I'm gonna write mine on there too.
Okay.
We will, right?
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like we got some bikes this time. We'll see what everybody's got. A 350 in this thing. I'm not sure. The bikers might just be hanging out and we're kind of in their spot.
If you ever get out part of it, now's the time.
Okay, there's a couple of spots in here. I'm gonna have to play some music in or just plain mute it for copyright issues and for privacy concerns. I hope you understand. It's only a couple of spots.
department thing.
Yeah.
Mark tried to get back on, but they said since he resigned, he couldn't get back on. I knew that.
Yeah.
He was hoping he could. I guess he's gonna wait until voting time and then
Maybe I'll run against him.
or against somebody.
They wasn't on the ballot this time.
No,
Nothing for the fire department.
too late. I've never seen a gold-colored boat. Sure, all that's just wrap on the boat.
Yeah.
See what I want to do is defrost. Put the air conditioner on defrost. Help cool that camera off a bit. Got to get him back in there.
Thanks for participating.
Yes, sir.
Lots of support. That's what keeps me coming back out for these.
Yeah. When I was
Get
putting
one
the
guy
fire-
here that won't answer anything about his 401k, and
Yeah.
other than that is support. So they got these ramps back up. I'm gonna take my bike down on the beach and ride it.
Uh-huh.
Ride it that way, down around the cliffs, and see how it does. Should be able to ride it in the wet sand, no problem.
You know, when they got their government grant to put this in, it was supposed to be two-way traffic,
Right.
and then they fixed it back. Hey, little girl! They fixed it back to where they did make it two-way traffic, and now they don't have it two-way traffic.
It was
I
never
wonder if
big
they got
enough.
that grant paid off.
It was never really big enough for two-way
No.
traffic. But I wish they'd just do something about the stinking road, you know. So they put a couple of patches down here on this corner, but good God.
In the rock. Yeah.
He didn't want to talk about his 401k.
Yeah.
Maybe he checked it. He's like, dang.
I told Carol yesterday, I said, well, I got 4 bags of groceries today. I had to go to the store yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. $240.
Yeah,
4 bags of groceries.
that's pretty good, man.
And the meat, the only meat I got was 6 chicken breasts. And it wasn't but like $13. Yeah, I like your graphics.
What?
I like your graphics on your van.
Hey. Catch up.
Oh.
I don't think he was a trouble.
circle it. Yeah, that's a lot better looking. Yeah. That wooden one just kept falling over in the windstorms.
Yeah. And then it also keeps people from passing through.
Right.
And it's still open.
Alright, let's go, lady.
I have to tell Dan Fraser, good job on the cyclone fence. Do you know Dan Fraser?
No, I think I've met him.
He's a commissioner
Right.
to the port. He's the one who's out here shooting the sea lions with the pig gun at 4 o'clock in the morning, thinking nobody was seeing him. And a couple ladies out here walking took video of him doing it.
Yeah.
Wine tasting experience. I don't know if that sucker's gonna do real good or not.
I wonder how this arcade's doing. I just can't see that going either.
What arcade?
The arcade that's down here behind.
Oh, where the Voodoo Lounge used to be, somewhere around there?
It's right behind the pizza place.
Oh, behind Zola's.
Yeah, Zola's.
It might do alright, but I don't know. The kids can play those games on their phones and their computers.
They can, and you know, if it was in Brookings, I can see that, you know, where kids can easily access it on foot or bicycles, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But down here, boy, it's hard to keep a business going. It's just straightly tourist traffic they rely on, you know.
Yeah.
So something on non-season has to be good to make a run. And I tell you, the 10 years I've been here, seen a lot of failures.
Yeah.
Down here and in Brookings.
Yeah.
A lot.
You better be ready to put the hours in during tourist season.
Oh yeah.
He's an asshole, couldn't wait 2 seconds. Come on, dude. There you go.
You ever go out and go bottom fishing?
I went fishing one time, and we weren't very far out. I mean, we weren't even out, really. And I got sick of a freaking dog.
Did you?
My neighbor took me, and I caught something. I don't remember what it was now. And it wasn't but just a few minutes later, I got sick, started throwing up, and we stayed out for about an hour and a half, and I had to heave the whole time. And he said, we can go in whenever you get ready. And I said, no. I said, we're going to stay out here a while. We came out here, I'm staying. And so finally I said, hey, I've got to go back. And so we go in and we go in there and we start cleaning the fish, and it's when COVID hit and they didn't want but one person in there per boat cleaning the fish, but I went in anyway. And he said, I'm glad you decided to come in, because I was starting to get sick too. But it was rough out there that day. I mean, they had 6-foot swells.
Right.
And then he was talking to another fisherman, and he said that guy fishes all the time, and he said he was getting sick. So that made me not feel too bad about fishing.
Held up pretty good, except for on that one. That's all right. I got her.
But that torque did throw it right back in your lap, though.
Yeah, that's a pretty good torque. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it did. It threw it right back here. I've been expecting it to do that because I don't want to wedge it into the windshield, you know, and crack that on a bump. So it is just sitting
That
there.
little purple car.
Yeah. Oh boy, we're way in the back now.
This place does have a lot of hot rods for no bigger than it is.
Yeah. Back before they incorporated north out to Harris Beach area, that was their racetrack.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, back in the day. And so it was out of city limits, so it was always like could never do anything about it. So that was one of the main reasons with incorporating all the way that far north. Was to stop them from, you know, we had quarter miles tracks when I was a youngster out in the country, and that's what we did, you know.
They had one south of Shreveport. There was the telephone manufacturing plant was out there. That sucker was huge, and there was a straight road behind it. Nice road, and a guy that worked at the dealership, well, he worked at the Volkswagen dealership and I worked at the Chrysler dealership, and they were across the road from each other, but he ended up over at the Chrysler dealership, and he lived out there, and he said some of those cars that race out there sound like they should be on a drag race, on a drag strip.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way we did it growing up. We'd race anything. I used to have a cart that had twin 440 snowmobile motors on it. And it set like this far off the ground. Let me tell you, it was fast. I used to take it on I-5. Seriously. Just smoke down the highway. They had wheels, we raced them. Even lawnmowers way back then. Then used to have like lawnmower jousting. Yeah.
They say this woman that has this trolley is not very friendly. I don't know how she keeps a business if she can't talk to people.
Well, is she doing like tours or anything?
She trolleys people from like parking areas to events.
Jump out here at the stoplight and get on the back of it.
I had a 69 Charger, had a 318 in it. I only raced out at that strip one time, and this guy, we were going down the road, and I had two or three friends in the car with me, and this guy pulls up beside me wanting to race. And I said, let's go out here. I even forgot the name of the road now. All right. So then he says, how much you want to race for? I said, well, you name the price. So he named his price. I think it's $20 or something. And I said, okay, let's go. So we pull up to the line, and then he says, well, you need to give me a head start because I've only got a 6-cylinder in this thing. I said, no, we're racing heads up. You're the one who wanted to race. So everybody, 3 of his friends got out of his car. Mine stayed in. I didn't, you know, it's the first time I'd ever really raced like that. Shit, man, I let that sucker sitting in the damn dust. I ain't paying you then.
Yeah, he got that rocking.
And then he made a router, CNC router thing out of some kind of frame he found behind Sears over there.
Yeah. Hey, he's a pretty creative fellow.
This guy's doing behind us. He's a Biden idiot. Got Biden in his rear sticker.
Does he?
Yeah, in his rear window.
Gonna drive by and throw rotten eggs at us.
I don't know what he's trying to do.
Me neither.
Or maybe, no, that's a no Biden in his back window. So he'd be alright for a white boy. Guess he wanted to join the parade, so we'll let him in.
He did. I think he was making sure he's in the right line. He got back over.
Yeah. Well, he turned, he was facing us, and he turned left in front of his car in front of us, and then
Oh, did he?
U-ing right after he turned.
Did he?
Yeah, we'll stop here and then. You want to jump in?
This mic is picking up his music. My mic
Oh, I
is.
thought I
No,
turned
not
it-
yours, his.
Oh, his music. I turned mine off.
I can cover it all up. Put music in it, talk over it,
Yeah.
or just nothing to make it silent. Otherwise, they spank me and tell me I'm a bad boy for copyright. Threaten me.
We went in there one time. We were up here visiting before we moved up. Went in there and ate, and they were having the Democrats were having a get together in there. Girl said, "We ain't never eating here no more."
I've never eaten in there. Not your music's on. You turned it
There we
on.
go.
It was on. So the last video when I was putting it together and your radio was really low like that, it still picked it up. And so
Wow.
I just let it fly,
Yeah.
and YouTube hasn't caught it yet. But I've had them go back and catch me on a video from 3-4 years back. I'm like, dang, really? Y'all be looking really hard. They got a real tickler about copyright.
Well, I imagine that those artists will come back and sue them for letting it be on their,
Oh yeah.
whatever you want to call it, program.
Yeah.
Well, you allowed it to happen. You didn't do anything to stop it. Sometimes I see this guy walking, sometimes I see him riding a bike. He chomping on.
In the park here the other day welding on somebody's shit. I was helping a buddy. He bought a double wide.
There's a guy in our light group that puts that Christmas lights on. We'll just race. I said, all right. I still beat his ass. This guy over here now let me in. I wouldn't wave to him, he didn't want to let you in. This asshole over here didn't let me in either. These are Trump supporter wings, so.
what's Chrissy Cooper's plan down there at Jenkins' old place?
That's our house.
Alright.
I think she might be trying to do something down there, but I don't know what it is. I thought she had that where that longitude 42 used to be over there by McKay's.
Yeah.
I thought she had opened that up because she had mentioned it on her Facebook, but then she mentioned something else.
Huh.
But I don't remember what it was now, but she does have that, or did have, I guess she still has that place beside the Top Gear transmission shop. That car sales place.
Oh yeah, I saw her.
That's hers.
Is she married now?
I think she has gotten married.
So her and her husband were doing it. Yeah.
And then her ex-husband, he's making it singing. He's made a couple of albums.
Right.
Perry is his name.
Yeah, she's the first person I went out and did something in the community with.
I think y'all cleaned off that wall that somebody
Yep, we did.
had painted all over.
And it was there forever and no one would do it.
I remember that.
I met her over there. She had buckets and water and scrubbers and re-scrubbed it all off the freaking wall. That was a bunch of vulgar shit they wrote on there. I don't exactly remember what, but the wall was facing Dairy Queen, you know.
Yeah.
It was a big letter. Someone had their RV parked there camping, one of the homeless people, and they got
Yes, sir.
they got pissed off because the cops kept running them off, and so they spray painted the wall. And they waving flags.
Yeah.
They're probably like, "What kind of flag was that, Mom?" Beautiful day at the beach.
Yeah.
The guy honks that stinking
That's
horn.
him right there. In that
He
dark
does it
blue.
when he's coming down Benham right around my park. He does. But right before he gets around the last corner
Yeah.
there, he honks that dang thing. I don't know why. I've seen people post, "Where's the train at in Brookings?"
Yeah.
Yes.
They used to make that canyon in Shreveport, and then GM lost their tax exempt status, so they moved out.
Yeah.
on the beach.
Kids again.
Yeah.
I gotta get Carol well enough to where we can start camping.
Yeah. Get you retired.
Huh?
Get you retired.
No, I don't need to retire. I can just take off work.
Still need to retire.
I already told them at work that,
It's gonna work till you die.
yeah, I'm going to do that. But I told them I was going to start taking time off so we could go camping.
Right. Go part-time, you know.
Yeah.
Save salary and everything.
Huh?
Go on salary part-time.
I don't have to do that. We only work 30 hours through the winter, so I can get by on 30 hours easy. But and it's now that we're on 40 hours a week, it's hard to put in 8 hours. Well, we'll have to put in 7 hours a day because we get an hour travel time. But it's hard to just put in 7 hours a day.
Yeah. I hear you.
Go to work at 9, I'm ready to leave at 3. Sometimes 2. Well, we got so much stuff to do that's should have went. Alright. Got a honker, so that's good. We better go.
Smart young kids. Yeah, sadly they were just hollering to holler. They don't have a clue, I don't think. Not in today's world. Kids don't know how to do shit. Literally. One of them don't. There's a couple of them I follow on Facebook that...
Most of them are raised so fucked up that they got sense enough to pour piss out of a boot with the instruction stamp on it.
Yeah. What's this guy doing? Is he sick?
He's just praying.
Oh, he's looking down in that drain.
Oh, is it?
Watch one and this kid, I don't know where they live. Tennessee or Alabama or Mississippi. I have no accent compared to this little boy. And I think he's about 6. The word that is a 3-cylinder word to him. But he's got a little sister that's maybe a year or 2 younger than him, and a little brother that's like maybe 1 or 2.
And this kid can carry on a conversation with us. And then another one I watch, this kid must be maybe 7 or 8. And he can tell you anything about a tractor you want to know.
Right.
I mean, they show him, they have videos of him going to these tractor shows, and he'll walk up and talk to a salesman. Yeah, I like that 1420 tractor. Well, how many bushels will that combine hold? Well, you know this Massey Ferguson over here, the 15250 will hold 1,500 bushels. How fast will this one? Well, you know this John Deere over here go 2 miles an hour faster, and it's got 10 horsepower more motor in it. And this kid isn't but 8 or 9, 7 or 8. And then the little one that's from the south, his mama asked him, "Did y'all work very hard today?" We work pretty hard. And they're farmers. So there's some that are good. I think the majority of them are like you say. I don't know what they're going to do in that to get out and go to work.
I don't either. I see them that can't even pronounce the states.
Yeah.
Seriously. I've showed Doris some. It's like, check them out, guys. This so-called homeschooling. I think they're all surfing Russian porn sites. Oh, Democrats' office open.
Yeah, somebody going in there getting screwed up.
Yeah.
There we go. Donald J. Trump.